Welcome to Lithionics Battery. One of the many features available is our advanced Bluetooth app for iOS and Android. While our lithium batteries are fully automatic in operation, our default display provides percentage of charge, voltage, current, temperature and charging status. In addition, other diagnostic pages display hundreds of other vital parameters to keep the owner fully informed. This short video will provide an overview of the Lithionics Bluetooth app to help you better understand your battery's operation and parameters.
The Lithionics Battery Monitor app is available for both Apple iOS and Google Android platforms. The Lithionics Bluetooth interface does not require pairing. After scanning, your battery will appear as you open the app. Your device's screen will show the battery by name and its unique Bluetooth address. The name typically contains the serial number of the battery, so you can identify specific battery in your multi-battery bank. Signal strength bars indicate connection quality, which typically depends on distance from the battery location and any metal obstructions. Touch the battery name to connect to your battery. If your battery does not appear in the device list, make sure the battery or battery control module is turned on by pressing the power button. Once connected, the app shows the battery status screen where you can see active information about your battery, such as state of charge, voltage, current, temperature, and status code. Note there is a small blinking green dot in the battery state column. This is the heartbeat signal indicating data is being transmitted from the battery. Also note the values are colored either green or red. When values are green, it means the battery is being charged. When colored red, the battery is discharging. Also note, the plus sign appears when charging. The time remaining column indicates approximate duration until the battery is either depleted or fully charged at the current power level. This value will fluctuate as power demands change in the RV. The system's voltage, temperature, and state of charge values are also color-coded and indicate operating range of the battery. When these values turn red, it generally indicates the battery is outside of its optimal state, for example too hot or cold, or in the low voltage state and needs charging. The state of charge bar also turns orange, then red as the battery depletes, to serve as a reminder to charge the battery. By swiping the screen left, it opens the battery details display. Depending on battery model, this lists up to 30 technical parameters. If you ever experience any troubles with your battery and need to contact our support team, take a screenshot to help analyze and troubleshoot your battery. When any battery parameter becomes critical, the internal management system will protect the battery by disabling charging and discharging. The red status code display can be decoded by just touching the value. By touching the gear icon in the upper right corner, you can access the settings screen. Here you can select preferred temperature display, firmware updates, or access the battery's current data, or view previously saved data logs. Many features in the settings screen are considered advanced, and therefore should only be altered as needed or advised by our technical support team. Data logging is a very useful advanced feature allowing the app to record and save battery activity. This data can be later reviewed and plotted to see how well the battery was operating under various conditions. Data is only logged when the app is connected to the battery, however, the screen does not have to remain open. At times, you may notice your Lithionics battery is still charging even though the state of charge is already at 100%. This is normal, and related to a slight drift of estimated state of charge. Always allow the battery to finish recharging to resync the 100% value with the actual state of charge of the battery. Also note, the battery's temperature and BMS temperature may be different at times. This is perfectly normal, as the BMS module may warm quickly under heavier loads. On the other hand, the battery itself takes longer to react to loads due to its large thermal mass. On some models, the internal BMS and temperature sensor is attached to the inside of the battery cover, and therefore may react to ambient temperatures more quickly than the massive battery core. In either case, rest assured, should temperatures or battery current reach critical levels, the Lithionics BMS module will take needed action to always protect the battery and BMS components. When the vehicle or vessel's engine is running, one would expect the battery would be charging. However, to be 100% sure, look at your current value. The column must be green in color and show significant positive amperage. This current level is dependent on the alternator size, or inverter charger output when on the grid, or the solar panel's output. If the column is not green and show a positive value, the battery is not charging, which may be caused by an open fuse, breaker, or disconnect switches. Please note, don't confuse intermittent charging with those caused by some OEM and aftermarket battery isolators. These modules use an on and off protocol to prevent the alternator from overheating. Please note, the state of charge value is an estimated value. Over time this value may drift from the battery's true capacity. This is especially true when the battery has been in storage, or used with shallow charge and discharge cycles. To ensure that state of charge is accurate, the battery must be fully charged at least once every 2 weeks of active use, or once every 6 months when in storage. This allows the circuitry to calibrate a true 100% value as it reaches around 14.2 volts.
This concludes our overview of the Lithionics Bluetooth app. We recommend that you spend some time to familiarize yourself further with your device. Thanks for watching.